Hey guys, uh, spiritual girly. I've been meaning to make a collective video for a long time now. So just figured I would just get right in it. Back to the collective reading. Um, so with me, we're all on a different vibrational frequency. It depends on what frequency we are. We aren't there alone. You are there with your collective. So that's why when you're seeing the tarot cards and the readers, and you pass one and you're like, oh my God, this sounds like me. If not all of it, some of it sounds like me. Um, but I mean, it's 2,000 likes. How can 2,000 people be going through the exact same thing I'm going through? There's probably thousands, hundreds of thousands of people going through what you're going through. We aren't in this world alone. We have a collective. Um, and it's people like you who vibrate on the same energy as you. They're vibrating on the same wavelength as you. So that's your collective. You do not stay in the same collective. So you change collectives all the time. Or you should. If you're not changing collectives, then you need to do some inner work. That means that you're staying the same and you're stagnant. And we are put here to stay the same. But yeah, so right now, you're in a collective. And depending on where you're vibrating from, it determines what collective you're in. So for me, my collective, I'm finding the people who find me, the people who are calling me, the people who are booking readings with me, right now is a wind collective. So I'm not saying everybody that books a reading with me, I see wind. That's not the case. Sometimes I see earth. Sometimes I see water. Not water a whole lot. So maybe water, less so earth, but really wind. So that's why I know I'm in this wind collective now, because the only reason they're finding me is because that's where I am. That's my collective as well. So we're in this wind collective. What that means is things are changing. You cannot stop wind. You cannot fight wind. Wind, when you're stuck in it and it's blowing really hard, you either enjoy it, you're like, I love this, it's been a hot day, this wind is feeling so great, it's feeling so great on my skin, my hair, it's cooling me down, thank you, wind. Or you can be there and you're like, oh my God, like the wind is whipping up, I've just done my hair, now my hair is flying all over, I can't see, things are getting pushed in my eyes from the wind. So that's where we are, just this wind collective. And I say that and I give both of those examples for a certain reason. One, we can't fight wind. Can't fight it. So we either got to make the best of it, live within it. Things are like coming up and wind is kicking up stuff, and we're like, oh yeah, I need that. Let me grab this experience. Oh yeah, let me grab this knowledge. Or you can just be like, and you're just fighting it. And the more, I had a reading once, and this woman in my vision was fighting wind so hard. I felt so bad for her. I mean, the wind, she was just swinging her arms, her back. So imagine this is her legs, this is her stomach, her chest, and her face. So the wind was coming this way, and she was bent all the way back, fighting. Her arms were flailing. She was fighting the wind. You cannot fight wind. And it was just going to get worse and worse and worse until she realized, I cannot fight wind. This is what's going to happen. I just need to go with the flow. So yeah, so that is my advice for my collective, this Win Collective. If you don't know if you're in the Win Collective or not, if you're using metaphors with win in it, if you're saying, um, I feel like I'm in a windstorm, I just feel like I'm just getting blown over, you're in the Win Collective. So um, it's a beautiful place to be. It's a nice place to be. It's just going with the flow, realizing you can't fight it. Things are going to come. It may be swirling around you. It is what it is for just right now. So I'm telling you guys, hold on. It's not so bad here. Don't fight the inevitable, which cannot be fought. Um, yeah, I don't even know if I'm going to keep this video, but that's it.